Let's do it. I'm Booker. She's Billy. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm good. I'm what a week. What a week.
Is it a lot of work putting out an album, or does the excitement more take over of the stress of it? You know what I mean, like promotion and stuff.
Mm. It's not super exciting promoting an album, but
No.
I think that it's very rewarding though in the end. Um I mean, you do it for a reason. It's just not very fun when you do it at all, kind of.
I mean, sitting down and talking to me isn't the most fun you're gonna have today. Damn. Try to, like I've never made a record, obviously. I have no talent whatsoever. Is there any sort of equivalent that you could come up with to compare putting out an album? Is it like a Christmas morning kind of thing, or is it more like you're waiting for your birthday to hit? Like, is there something that Gen Pop people could compare it to?
I guess it would be a little bit like your birthday because it's like really exciting and you kind of wait for the day, and then it's also like you cry the whole time. Like it's like I don't know, I feel like birthdays are such a mixed bag. I feel like everybody feels sad on their birthday. Even if they like I love my birthday. Like a lot of people don't love their birthday, but I love it. But I always there's always like some expectation or you want something to be this way, and like it's easy to be let down when you're really excited about something, and I guess that it's a little bit closest to that, I would say.
Okay, okay. It is sort of odd interviewing someone about an album that I haven't actually heard yet. So I'm kind of putting the onus on you to really do the heavy lifting on this. I can't really dive in as I typically would and go track to track. Like, what's this mean? What's that mean? So I guess I
Yeah.
have to keep it a little bit more general. If I was to ask you your favorite moment of the record, is there not necessarily song, but is there, even if it's a lyric or I don't know, a feel, can you explain that and tell us what song that's on to?
Ooh, so I have a lot. I feel like maybe the strongest moment to me is like right towards the end of Happier Than Ever, the song. Um it just is so I mean, it has some juice in it that I've never had before, I feel, and nothing I've ever put out feels like that song.
Mhm.
Um and it's just this part where I just scream, just fucking leave me alone. And I just love that. And I think that it's so I don't know, it's like one of my favorite moments. Every time I play it, I'm like I just it feels so
Yeah.
I don't even know what, but I love
So let me go to that feeling for a second. You said every time I play it, and I often wonder that. Like, you get a record, is it like a new favorite toy? Are you driving around LA and
it.
you're pumping it and you're listening to it, and are you even kind of learning it because you know you're going to have to perform it live? Is there some of that to it as well?
Yeah, yeah. I literally, when we make songs, when I finish a song, I listen to it usually on repeat for like weeks. I mean, for real. I mean, also with other stuff. I don't just only listen to that one song. I listen to
Uh-huh.
all types of music too, but that like the drive home over and over when I get home over and over, the drive there the next day, like doing this, doing that. It's always just playing over and over and over again. And it's really exciting because when you just made something, you don't really know it very well, like you just said. Like you really
Mhm.
don't know it very well. And so to listen to it again and again, even though you just made it, it kind of feels like you just found, a new favorite song. And
Yeah.
it's kind of amazing. It's like it's my favorite part of making music is listening to it right after we finish.
Where's your favorite place to do that? Is it just in your earbuds bopping around everywhere, or is it in the car? Is it
It's
driving
my
around?
car.
It is in the
It's,
car.
it's my car always. It's my car. It's the speakers I have in my room are really nice, but it's mainly my car. My car is actually kind of props to Dodge, I guess. I mean, not even props, but they I, I listened to all the mixes and all the masters of the album in my car because it's like the sound system that I rely on.
Uh-huh.
So basically mixed with Dodge Challenger speakers.
We saw you like bopping around LA, which is pretty cool, like listening to music and stuff. Can you, I don't know, I like to, personally, I just like seeing you in a moment of having your anonymity, right? Like you're driving around and you're kind of just me or her or them, you know, you're everybody. You're just one of us listening to songs and such. So are the songs really, are they moody? Are there some that are just like, let's go? Where are we? Give me the whole, give me the scope.
Um,
Okay, you're getting in the car. The first song you put on, it's sunny out. It's a beautiful day in LA. You are pressing what track? Why?
it depends on the mood. If I'm in a mood of conquering things and conquering the world, I would play Oxytocin, which I'm actually wearing merch from that. But
Okay.
I'd play Oxytocin. I'd play Overheated. Didn't change my number. Happier than ever. If I was feeling like I wanted maybe like a cry or just a, think about life and look at the beauty of the world and like be sad or whatever I want. Maybe Everybody Dies or Male Fantasy or maybe Getting Older. It's really like everything is, I feel that everything's really different on the album, even though it all feels like the same project. It's a lot of stuff. There's some really soft things. There's kind of some middle ground, like not to this, not to that. And then there's like some crazy stuff. There's like kind of some rock. There's some like jazz. There's some, you know, I don't know. I really don't know because I made it and I didn't try to make it anything specific. So I'm like curious to see what people immediately like instinctively go like, oh, this is this and like this is because for me it's just like all my songs. It's just my
Yeah.
music. I don't know. Couldn't explain it.
How the hell are you going to tour your music? Because, like, what does the stage look like? You've got music that you could have a chandelier in the middle of the room and be performing under it, like in a gown or something. And, of course, I've seen you at the, El Rey where you look like you're on a pogo stick or something and you're just bouncing around the place. Like, how do you build a tour that looks like all of that? Because you are like this big, wide gamut of things now, you know?
I know it's kind of nuts. I mean, I in the talks of touring that we're doing, it's like all headlining stuff, and I didn't used to headline everything. I did on my tours, obviously, but like I've never headlined a festival before. So every festival I'm doing is like headliner, which means way longer set, huge stage. It's I mean, I don't even like even the tours that I'm doing in these arenas and stuff. It's like there's the stages are fucking huge. Like how do you fill up a stage and I'm this big, on the stage?
Yeah.
So like how do you make it cool? It's hard. It's hard to make a huge stage like that be cool and captivating and not boring. So I'm working on that right now, but I can't wait to actually go out and actually do those shows. Oh my god.
All right, what's a good one to leave you with? What is your brother's favorite track on the album? And did you fight at all making this?
We fought a lot making it, as you do with a sibling. But it was really fun though. It was much more laughing than fighting. And all the arguments we had were like stupid and just irrelevant kind of. There
Yeah.
was nothing that was like integral to like what we were making. And his favorite, I mean, he and I also love Male Fantasy. That one is like kind of like lyrically one of our I think best songs we've written. And then I don't know though. I mean, I love all the songs, and I
Yeah,
think
good. That's good.
he loves it too. And we love our album, man. And who cares if everyone hates it? That's that. But because I love it, and it doesn't matter to me.
I got this weird feeling it's not going to suck. I bet it's going to be pretty awesome. Looking forward to finally hearing it so maybe we'll talk again and then I could poke you about the songs and.
Yeah, please, I'd love that.
You're the best, man. Best of luck. Everybody knows about the album. Go out and get it. Billie Eilish, everybody. Thank you again for your time. You're the best.
Of course, thank you. I will see you soon.
Yes, you will.